Hi students, welcome to Mr. Babu Biology Education. Today we are going to discussing about two gene inheritance or dihybrid cross. Two gene inheritance or dihybrid cross. Two gene inheritance. Two gene inheritance. Two gene inheritance or dihybrid cross. Two gene inheritance or dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. Two gene inheritance or dihybrid cross. What is the dihybrid cross or two gene inheritance? If a cross between two organisms with different traits of two characters, it is called as dihybrid cross or two gene inheritance. If a cross between two organisms with two characters, it is called as dihybrid cross or two gene inheritance. So Gregor John Mendel chosen two characters. What are those two characters of contrasting traits character? What are those two characters? Number one, shape. First one, seed shape and cotyledon color. Seed shape, Mendel chosen characters, seed shape, round and wrinkled, wrinkled. Second one, cotyledon color, cotyledon color. What is the cotyledon color? Yellow and green. That is the cotyledon color. Round is dominant trait. Wrinkled is recessive trait. So this is the dominant trait. This is the recessive trait. So what is the contrasting trait? Alternative forms of a character, it is called as contrasting trait. Now dominant trait and recessive trait. Dominant trait means which can express heterozygous condition. So what about recessive traits? It doesn't express heterozygous condition. That is the recessive trait. Now if you see the cotyledon color, yellow and green, we are using signified symbol. From these two characters, we are using some signified symbols. What are those signified symbols? Round and yellow, we are using here capital R. And wrinkled, we are using small r. Why we are using small r? This is the recessive character. Now, yellow and green, here using the capital Y. Here, small y. This is the, we are using signified symbols for two characters. Now, here seed shape round and wrinkled. So here wrinkled, small r. Here capital R, here round, seed shape round. Here wrinkled. Another one small r. Here another one cotyledon color, that is the capital Y. So capital Y. This is the dominant trait. What about recessive trait? recessive trait small y, small y. So these are the parent. This one, this is parent. This is the female pea plant. This is the male pea plant. Now this parent can release the gametes during the meiotic division. Now capital R, capital Y. This is the gamete. And small r, small y. This is the gametes. From the parent releasing the gametes. This is the gametes. From this gametes can fused. These gametes are fused. So we are getting F1 generation capital R and small r, capital Y and small y. This is the F1 generation. First filial generation. Now, what is the phenotypic ratio of F1 generation? Seed shape, round shape, and here cotyledon color yellow. Cotyledon color yellow. So, what is the F1 generation of phenotypic ratio? F1 generation phenotypic ratio. F1 generation of phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio. That is the F1 capital R, small r, capital Y, small y here. A round, seed shape, round. So seed shape, round. Now, cotyledon color, cotyledon color, that is a yellow. Seed shape round and cotyledon color yellow. This is the phenotypic ratio of F1 generation. So seed shape round and cotyledon color yellow. Now, genotypically, this is the double heterozygous. So F1 generation, it is look like double heterozygous. Capital R small r is one heterozygous. Capital Y small y is another heterozygous. That's what here. Double heterozygous. Double heterozygous. Double heterozygous. Double heterozygous. Capital R, capital Y, small y. This is the F1 genotypic ratio, double heterozygous. Capital R small r and capital Y small y. Now, from this F1 generation can get release the gametes capital R small r. From this F1 generation get separated capital R small r and here capital Y small y. Now, from this gametes are fused. From this gametes can fused. We are getting capital R, capital Y, capital R, capital Y, and capital R, small y, and capital R, small r, and capital Y, and small r, small y, small r, small y. So we are getting the F1 into F1, double heterozygous. This heterozygous, they are releasing the gametes. From this gametes can fused. So this heterozygous condition fused with another heterozygous. We are getting the ratio this type. So we are getting the F2 generation. Now, from this F1 generation can get separated. Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. From this separation of the gametes, from this heterozygous, one heterozygous and another heterozygous. From this one heterozygous condition can fuse with another heterozygous condition. We are getting this type of variations. Now, Punnett file. This is the male and female. So from this one I am writing here about the tabloform and left side the tabloform. Capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. And here capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and small r, small y. Now, if you see this is the conditions here. Let us see. This can female fused with a male pea plant. We are getting the zygote capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y, and capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y. From this female can fuse with male, we can get the zygote capital R, small r, capital Y, and capital R, small r, Y, small y, capital Y, small y. Now, capital R, capital Y, small y. Now, capital R, small y, small y. Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Now, capital R, small y, small y. So, capital R, small r, capital Y, and capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Small r, capital Y, and small r, capital Y, small y. Now, last one here, capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. Capital R, small r, small y, and small r, capital Y, small y, and small r, small y. Now here, so this is the F2 generation. This is the F2 generation. Now we can identify what is the phenotypic ratios and genotypic ratio. Let us see first one, phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio in F2 generation. F2 phenotypic generation. Phenotypic ratio. If you see the phenotypic ratio, 9:3:3:1. Now, how can I written here 9:3:1? Let us see. Round and yellow. This is the round and yellow, and this is also round and yellow. This is the round and yellow. This is the round and yellow, and this is round and yellow. This is not round and yellow. Round and green. So this is the green. Round and green. Round and green. Round and green. Now this is the round and yellow. What about this one? Round and green. Round and yellow. This is also round and yellow. And this is the small r, capital Y, small r, capital Y here. Small r is wrinkled and capital Y yellow. So wrinkled yellow. This is also wrinkled yellow. And this is the round yellow. And this is the round green. Wrinkled yellow. This is the wrinkled green. Count the how many round yellow is there here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. A round yellow how many? 9. So here a round and yellow. 9. Now round green how many? 1, 2 and 3. Total round green 3. Now wrinkled yellow 1, 2 and 3. So wrinkled yellow, how many wrinkled yellow? 3. Now last one, wrinkled green. So 1. Wrinkled green 1. So that's why here 9:3:3:1 ratio of F2 generation phenotypic ratio. So what is the phenotypic ratio of F2 generation? 9:3:3:1. Now we can see the genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio. Now genotypic ratio here. Here round and yellow. This type of round yellow homozygous, double homozygous condition. How many double homozygous condition? Capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. How many double homozygous condition? One. One double homozygous condition. Second one. So what is this one? The one is homozygous and heterozygous condition. So how many homozygous? Capital R, capital Y, small y. So this is the homozygous, another one is heterozygous. So how many homozygous and heterozygous? This is the one, right? One here, one. So total 2. Now, and next one, capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. Capital R, small r, capital Y, capital Y. How many? So this is the 1 and this is the 1. So total how many? 2. Now next one. This one. Double heterozygous. Capital R, small r, capital Y, small y. So this is the 1 and next one. This is the 2 and this is the 3. This is the 4. Total how many? 4. Next one. Now, capital R, small y, small y. Capital R, small y, small y. How many is there? Capital R, small y, small y. How many? 1. Now, next one. Capital R, small y, small y. Capital R, small y, small y. So how many? 2. This is the 1 and this is the 1. So total 2. Next one. Small r, small y, small y. Small r, capital Y, capital Y. So small r, capital Y, capital Y. How many? 1. So this condition we are getting only 1. This one. Small r, capital Y, small y. Small r, capital Y, small y. How many? 2. This is the 1. This is the 1. Total 2. Now, next one. Small r. Now, what is the variation F2 generation genotypic ratio? How many variations we are getting? How many variations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 variations we are getting it. So genotypically how many variations in F2 generation we are getting? 9 variation. Now what is the genotypic ratio? 1:2:2 and 4:1:2:1 and 2:1. So what is the genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross? 1:2:2, 4:1:2:1 and 2:1. This is, let us see some competitive exams. They are very, very important. So what is the probability we are expecting? Parental combination. How many we are getting? And non-parental combination, how many? So parental combination means, what is the parental combination? Round and yellow we are getting the 9. That is the parental combination. And wrinkled green we are getting 1 is wrinkled green. So total how many we are getting the parental combination? 10. Now non-parental combination 3 plus 3. So non-parental combination 3 plus 3. This is the variations of dihybrid cross. Thank you for watching.